This is episode 559. Today we're going to be talking about live the life you desire. What's interesting, it seems that everything you ever learned is about preparing yourself for a better future, right? It's all about in the future. Go to college, get a good degree, get a job, buy a house. All these things are in the future. And it's easy to get so caught up in the future that you lose the ability to enjoy the life you're living right now. If we keep thinking about the future, which we'll go over in the podcast, but goals are important. Yet if we get so focused on the goals that we realize, hey, we might be enjoying that life we desire right now, we could lose all that joy. So here's some tips on how to live the life you desire. The power of the present. Right, the first thing you should do is take towards action to getting, the life you desire is realize the power that the present moment holds. All your power is right now. There are different ways you can truly come to this realization, but some of the most popular methods that I've experienced and my clients have is meditation. Even though you may not be doing anything active, you're sitting there and enjoying the present moment. And meditation can be a walking meditation or sitting down. But just realize that right now, right here, right now, how much power, how much joy, how much this present moment has for you. I get that feeling personally when I'm out hiking, when I'm in the present, when I'm in nature and I enjoy the present moment. At that moment, I am living the life I desire because I am out in nature. I am doing something physical. I am at peace. Everything is right in the world. And I've gotten to that place through meditation, but it's almost silence needs to accompany that, at least for myself and my clients. There's some sort of a silence that's involved in recognizing the power of the present moment. It's not listening to music or YouTubes or lectures or podcasts. Heavens forbid, you do want to listen to this podcast. But there's something about being silent in this present moment to understand the magnitude and how powerful this present moment is. Enjoy the journey, right? Your journey is all you have. You can have all the goals you want in the world, but you don't get to those goals through the journey, right? Your goals are important, but it's the path you take towards your goals that yield many fruits, many realizations, many joy, many happiness, right? You must be willing to enjoy your life and live consciously, even if you haven't yet reached your goal, right? So you have a goal, which is great, and you get there through a series of events. That's your journey. The journey is often more enjoyable than the achievement of the goal. Matter of fact, it is for me, and I know a lot of my clients. We set the goals so that we can go on a journey to see what we're made of, to see how we react to certain challenges, to see what we can embrace. And that journey is what's so, so important. So when you can start to enjoy the journey as opposed to why can't we be there? Like if you have kids or when you were a little kid, you always asked your parents, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And I would miss the whole scenery of the car trip to someplace, or I would miss the scenery if we were on a plane, whatever it might be. If I kept asking, are we there yet? I never enjoyed the journey. So stop asking, are we there yet? Or am I there yet? And going, I am here right now and enjoying this journey. Envisioning your future self. Yes, while you should spend a great deal of time enjoying the present moment, you can add to your happiness by envisioning your future self. Reflect on the feelings associated with the successful completion of your goals. Think about the traits you'll exhibit when you have the life you desire. Now you bring those traits into your present moment. So as you are envisioning who you are, who you want to be, what you want to have, also embrace the feelings that are associated when you achieve that. And then that is in the future. So you have a future self that's a physical future self, and you have an emotional future self. You have a future self that is involved in activities. You have a future self that is owning some material things or experiencing some wonderful trips, and you put yourself in that future, and then you have the emotions that come with it, and you bring those traits into the present. So what would your future self do in this situation? Well, you do it now. So you're using the future to inform the present of how you want to be, so the future comes true. Think about this. When you start, again, thinking about yourself in a particular situation, what are the traits that you're going to exhibit? You're going to be more friendly. You're going to be more joyful, courteous. You're going to be bold. You're going to be courageous. And when you see that of your future self, you take those traits, you bring them back, you embrace them, and you start living your life in the present as if you are your future self. And then lo and behold, you're going to have those things that you envision. So it's kind of like you're creating a blueprint for yourself, and you bring that into you to live in those traits and those qualities. Live the life you want now. Whether you maintain complete focus on your ultimate goals or not, it's important to live the life you desire right now. You don't know how many days you've been allotted on this earth, and you owe it to yourself to make the most of them. So, though we can have plans for the future, we want to make sure we come back to the present and enjoy every single aspect of your life now. And for some people, they have been so focused on the past about playing the victim of what things have happened, or they spend so much time in the future thinking about how things are going to change, that they completely miss how powerful, how wonderful their life is right now at this present moment, or even during this day. Even if you're commuting to work, there's so many things that you can enjoy about that commute. There's so many things that you can enjoy about yourself. You have a significant other, you have some friends, you have a boss, right? All these things that are around you that you can sit back and enjoy. But you create that desire, right? You don't wait for it to happen to be happy. You're happy now, and then those things will come to you. So whether you call it live the life you desire or live the life you're happy with, that's an emotion, and that emotion comes from you, and you are in charge of that emotion. If you put that emotion associated with something external, you're giving that external event or that external person your power to have that desire, to be happy, to be fulfilled. When you take it back within and notice all the things that are happening in your life, then you will be able to fully desire the life you have. I mean, imagine wanting a life, and then you look at it and going, wow, I love this life. I desire this life right now. You'll be the richest person in the world when you can start to appreciate and live the life you desire right now. So here's a couple of tips, right? Even on busy days, take at least some time for yourself. Whether that's walking in nature, whether that's meditating, whether that's going to a sauna or a spa, whatever. Take some time for yourself. Don't waste your time on people who don't believe in you and your abilities. We have 10 people who cheer us on, who are supporting us, who love us, who encourage us, and we have one person that makes a negative comment. We'll focus on that one person and forget about the 10 people who are there on our side. So don't waste your time with the small-minded individuals who don't believe in you, don't believe in your future, don't believe in your abilities, because they will just be emotional vampires and suck you dry. So you want to adopt this glass is half full mentality. It is really important. You see things as they can be, and you see things as how can I make them better, my life? How can I enjoy my life right now? How can I do those things? So keep these things in mind, and before you know it, you will start to live the life you desire. More importantly, you need to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anybody else believe in you? Although people do believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself. You have a significant other. You have parents. You have a spiritual leader. Somebody in your life, at least one person, believes in you. And so when you believe in yourself, you will have others that will believe in you as well. Some people are literally afraid of success. So be aware of your holdups and what's holding you back from living the life you desire. Some people are afraid of success and will project that on you and give you reasons why you shouldn't do things. They'll put off action toward their dreams indefinitely because they fear success and they fear that they're incapable. Don't let that be you. I have some clients come to me this way and they say, I'm afraid of failure, and they don't take action. I'm going, well, you're automatically failing by not taking action. Let's take a look at what you're afraid of. And that success will change people. They feel they don't have the capabilities, but they know they're capable of it, but they're afraid of what happens. So they are literally afraid of success. Don't let that be you. Don't hang around with people who are afraid of success. Embrace the challenges, embrace the commitment that you have to make, and embrace that so you can live a mentally strong life and live the life you desire. So if you want to see the show notes on this, you can go over to warriormindcoach.com. While you're over there, please take a look at some of the other blog posts that I have, some other podcasts. Sign up for your breakthrough session as well. And while you're on the internet, please follow me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest under Warrior Mind Coach.